OUTshine Film Festival delivers diversity and fun in Fort Lauderdale. The Miami Gay and Lesbian Film Festival started in 1998. The Fort Lauderdale Gay and Lesbian Film Festival in 2008. Both were brought together under one brand, OUTshine LGBTQ Film Festival, underscoring a broad appeal and dynamic multicultural location. Critically and internationally acclaimed, it serves as a platform for numerous premieres and is the largest LGBT cultural arts event in South Florida. OUTshine is an all-year cultural arts event with monthly screenings, sneak peeks of upcoming films, with both in-person events and virtual screenings at home. This year's OUTshine LGBTQ Festival starts on Thursday, October 13th, and ends on Sunday, October 23rd. The festival will begin with the opening film directed by Mariam Touzani, named The Blue Kaftan. The movie was selected as the Morocco submission to the Best International Feature category at the Oscars. The closing film will be The Shiny Shrimps Strike Back, directed by Cedric Legallo and Maxime Gouvert. The film is a sequel to The Shiny Shrimps, which won the Audience Award winner at OUTshine Fort Lauderdale in 2019. Apart from these films, In From the Side will be featured as the men's spotlight film, while the ladies' spotlight film of the festival will be The Five Devils, directed by Leah Macias. Viewers and film lovers can buy tickets online from the official website of the festival. The website homepage has a dedicated tab, using which you can purchase tickets for every film separately. The news program, Queer News Tonight, will be broadcasting from the opening night party and film at the NSU Art Museum. You can see complete details of one of America's most important LGBTQ film festivals at OUTShineFilm.com. I am so excited that the film festival is coming. I enjoy this every year. I've been around since 1998 when it first started in just Miami. And I just love the films, the community, the inspiration that we all get at the film festival. And I hope I see all you guys at the film festival as well.
Hotspots I'm sorry.
Well, no, I like the fact that during the pandemic they were able to bring it to us by the internet, over online, and that still continues throughout the year. That makes a great way to see a nice film on a rainy hurricane day. But I do want to say that I'm not surprised at all that we'll be broadcasting live, because I never have known Al Ferguson to miss a good party.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm excited about that. Queer News Tonight, we're going to be doing this show at the opening night of the film that you just talked about, and of course the party. Of course. So it's going to be fun. Last year, it was funny for me, I went to many of the films last year, and it was the first time that I really dedicated myself to going to lots of the films, and I was, to be honest with you, I was frankly shocked how much I enjoyed it. I just thought, oh, well, I can see that in Netflix, or I could see that in Hulu, or whatever.
It turns out, no, you
can't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's
by the way, many of the major films that Netflix later promoted 5-6 months later had been at the OUTshine Film Festival. So it's not the way you work. It's just people repeating something that they don't really know anything about. And I thought that was interesting, and I enjoyed the community of it because I guess maybe coming out of pandemic, I really wanted to be in a room with 300 other LGBT people enjoying an experience. It's very funny. I went to Bros on Saturday, and the room was full of straight people. Thank you for coming. But it was a completely different experience than my memory of OUTshine. One other thing that I think is really super exciting about this event is you say it in terms of the shocking admission that you were there in '90 when it all started, is that both festivals originally that were started have come together under the same banner to unite in South Florida. That is completely unique in all of America. There is no LGBT film festival like it that does it twice in a year because of the geographics that are involved. If you look at in Southern California, there's some multiple festival events and they compete with each other.
Right.
And it's because we don't sometimes get along as well as we should. I love that South Florida says, no.
Right.
Miami has OUTshine in the spring, and Broward County, Fort Lauderdale, has it in the fall, and we're all welcome no matter what. We all want to come under the banner of OUTshine Film Festival. Very unique, only place in America.
Yeah, and the quality of films is amazing, and buy your tickets and come to the movies. If you don't come to the festival and support the festival, we risk losing it. Yeah. So buy your tickets, show up, and it's a hell of a time.
Yeah, and it's fun.
We're sponsoring one of the events for Truist. Is sponsoring the Centerpiece film, which is on, I'm going to say the date wrong, I believe it's the 19th. I have a lot of October dates coming up, by the way. And it's exciting because, again, as a cultural event, I think I agree with you, Al. I had been a couple times to a few movies. I went last year during the pandemic. The Hollywood Council partnered and promoted one of the events. OUTshine is a great partner. If your organization is out there and you're an LGBTQ organization and you want to partner with someone, OUTshine loves to partner with other organizations, and that's one of the reasons why we love working with them. They helped us with the Hollywood Pride event as well, and they're great partners.
Can I take an opportunity to become commercial just for a moment?
Your show, Al. Do it.
Picking this up, you just heard something that's so important for our community. Jeff Oliverio is at Truist Bank. Truist sponsors an event like one of the evenings at OUTshine Film Festival, cultural event, is the presenting sponsor of the National Task Force Dinner. Right. We need our allies of sponsors. So while the key connection might be a Jeff Oliverio, it's not Jeff's money that's being put out on the table. It's a Jeff Oliverio convincing their business, who they work for, their employers, to say, our community is very, very important. And whether it be cultural or whether it be health or whether it be political, we need your support. And we need Truist banks. And we thank our sponsors like Truist to do that. And if you're hearing me as it relates to OUTshine Film Festival, your business that you work for, you should be doing the exact same thing. Reach out to them to give them an opportunity of the business that you work for to integrate in LGBT. We are a great community and a great market, and it makes business sense for you to do exactly what Truist said. And Truist does.
Right.
And we thank Truist, and please pass on our respects to Truist that y'all did that.
We're very
right.
Plug here. I will definitely be at OUTshine Film Festival this year. I think it'll be my first time there. But I will also possibly be on the screen too with a documentary. I'll talk about that.
Well, we're gonna talk about that. You kind of let the cat out of the bag.
But that's not for tonight.
Not tonight. We're not.
Got to watch another
teaser alert.
Right.
Stay tuned.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.